Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Chats with Children. I hope you're safe and well. Now, today I'm delighted to join by Katie Ogden, who's the Pharmaceutical Portfolio Manager for SE Media's upcoming event this week, the Pre-Filled Syringes and Injectable Drug Devices, which has been held in London. And it's got a pre-event tomorrow, and then the main event is Wednesday and Thursday. So we're going to learn more about that event. But first of all, Katie, it's lovely to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Riz. Thanks for having me on.
Well, I'm delighted that you're able to do this, given that you've got your event tomorrow. So thank you. Now, before we start talking about the event itself and what it contains, perhaps you can give viewers, first of all, actually a quick overview of SAE Media in terms of the pharma space and what you actually do, because you've been doing events for quite a few years in this space.
Yes, yeah. So our main portfolio of events in the pharmaceutical side at SAE is the prefilled syringes portfolio. So we have this one this week in London, we have one in Boston in April, and then our West Coast one in San Diego in June. So those are our main conferences, and then we have a couple of others, one being AI and drug discovery in London. So yeah, that's a quick overview of the ones we have coming up this half of the year.
Brilliant. And now, in terms of this particular event, I know it's been running for a number of years, but in fact, I remember going to it pre-COVID actually, way back in 2020, at the beginning of the year. So, again, tell viewers a bit about this particular event, what's its focus, how long it's been going, and who are the target audience, both in terms of the attendees, but also the content that you tend to have at the event.
Yeah, so we've been running the conference for 18 years now, so a long time. And actually, since 2020, the conference has grown a lot. So we scaled it from a 2-day event to a 3-day event back in 2023. So we have the addition of the pre-conference focus day, which is tomorrow. And then the main conference, we have keynote morning presentations. And in the afternoons, we have various streams deep diving into topics such as connectivity, primary container development, um, large volume delivery, and sustainability, which has been a key topic for us, sustainability, especially over the past couple of years. Um, Obviously, a big focus on looking at how device teams can really improve what they're doing and the sustainability impact side of things. And we bring together a wide audience from across pharma, biotech, and device development, bringing together device engineers, regulatory specialists, human factors teams, but also companies providing solutions within the space, whether that's materials providers or design consultancies. We really do bring together a big range of people from across injectable delivery to these conferences.
All right, and to give people an idea in terms of scale, because obviously it is a very much a very focused event. How many attendees, speakers, exhibitors do you normally have at this event?
So we're looking to have over 200 attendees in total from, again, as I said, from pharma, biotech, device development. We typically have 40 plus speakers. And I believe this year we have somewhere around 25 sponsors and exhibitors too. So it's set to be a good one for sure.
Brilliant. And obviously, I know you worked on the event last year and previous years as well. So, in terms of putting the program together for this year, or how can I phrase this? In terms of topics, what has come out as sort of really trending in terms of the prefilled syringe and injectable drug devices market? And what are some of the key trends that you've seen to help you put together the program this year?
Mhm. So, as I said, we have the afternoon streams, which focus on some of the key trends we've seen. So, as I said, sustainability, looking at material choices, manufacturability, end of life choices, and how these are really being evaluated. And there are more requirements coming out for companies to really meet these sustainability requirements too. So, talking about how this is being done, also looking at user-centered design, that's really driving safer, more effective devices, and the move away from clinic to patients being able to use these devices at home as well. That's been a key driver to speak about these human factors initiatives and what's being done there. And always regulations, there's always something new in that space, or how a team's meeting these regulations. So we're always touching on that and the best practices and um, case studies too.
Right, okay. And in terms of, I mean, you mentioned that you've now added a third day, which is the pre-event day. I can't remember what you called that now. So what does that cover, or how's that different from the first 2 days of the event?
Yeah, so the focus day has a series of presentations, and we also have the roundtable discussion. So it's really allowing attendees to come together and share practical insights, and it's a really good opportunity to kick off those conversations leading into the main conference on Wednesday and Thursday.
Right, fantastic. Now, in terms of the speakers, though, who are some of the speakers? Because, as you said, I was looking at your speakers list, and you've actually got people from all big pharma there. I was trying
Mhm.
to go through, and nearly all the big pharma's represented, and as are obviously, as you said, design consultancies and others. But who, do you have any keynote speakers, for example, or who are the sort of some of the speakers that people should be aware of?
Yes, so as you said, we have a range of speakers from across big pharma, GSK, Bayer, AbbVie, UCB, just to name a few. I don't want to name too many. If people want to see, they should head over to our website. But for example, our first presentation for Wednesday, kicking off the main conference, is from three speakers from AbbVie. So that'll be a really strong one to go and see. But yeah, I encourage people to go to the website if they want to see specific speakers.
All right, fantastic. All right, my final question for you, though. I mean, I know the event's tomorrow, but if
Mhm.
people would still wanted to go, why should they come to your event this week?
It's a great way to start 2026, really getting you back into the headspace and being surrounded by people also working in injectable drug delivery. So I'd say if you're building or regulating injectable drug delivery, PFS Europe is the place to kick off 2026 and is the place to learn what's working in the industry and the chance to trade solutions with peers in the industry.
All right. Well, Katie, I appreciate taking time out this morning to talk to me, given that you've got no doubt a whole load of emails to answer and get sorted for tomorrow morning. So hopefully I will see you on Wednesday, all being well. So viewers, if you are involved in pre-filled syringes and injectable drug devices and you haven't registered and you are able to come to London this week, then check out the link, which is going to be in the comments below, to learn more about the event and register. But if you can't make this event, as Katie said, they have two other events in within the portfolio, one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast this year. So you can check out those events as well. Katie's WC, I'll see you in person or being well on Wednesday. And viewers, thank you for watching. Until next time, as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye bye.